Oh, shit. Oh, God. Yo, it is Pro Wrestling Summit. And it is fucking out of control, man. It's just... Some very questionable things were being said right before the record button.
Danny is incorrigible.
Yeah, he certainly. I don't even know what that word means, but I'm just gonna take your word for it. Shit, man, it's AEW Sunday. We flipped the script on you. We had to do fucking WWE on Saturday because of WrestleMania and NXT. So I hope you enjoyed the first night of WrestleMania and the NXT pay-per-view. Welcome to Pro Wrestling Summit. I am your host, Tatum. That guy over there, he's knowledge. You can't see that motherfucker, but that's all right. He's ugly as fuck, and so am I.
It doesn't stop me from gesturing at you as if you can see me.
That's right, motherfuckers.
Finger guns.
So AEW, man. Let's fucking talk about it. I want to talk about the
first thing I think we should start off with. Not to cut you off there, but since night 2 of WrestleMania is tonight, you should go back to yesterday's program and re-listen to that for our predictions for night 2.
Yeah, do that. Yeah. You should fucking do that. As a matter of
just
fact.
To save you some time, you can go 40 minutes in, and that's night 2. About 40 minutes in.
Yeah, we're not going to timestamp it because Danny's a lazy fuck.
He just puts the shit up there. He doesn't give a fuck.
No, he doesn't care. And he actually fucking probably watches more wrestling than anybody, though. He just sits there up against the wall, man, just fucking watching wrestling.
That's it.
In like a half karate pose. I don't know. It's very fucking strange. This guy. It's strange. Yeah. I asked him to do a wall sit with me the other day, and
he the way he eyeballs you,
Yeah, he's got kind of creepy eyes, man, like a doll.
Yeah,
what's that, size. Megan? What's that movie?
Megan? I don't know. I didn't fucking watch it. Fuck that.
Yeah, no, I don't really fuck around with any of that shit.
Fucking dolls out of here.
So AEW, man, I really want to talk about the Blackpool Combat Club.
Yeah, well,
because
I just wipe off my face here.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Got real phlegmy on that one.
Here's what I'm gonna say about the Blackpool gentlemen. I love this fucking new shit that they're doing, and the reason why I like it is because it is a throwback to when I think people understood that anything could happen on a wrestling show. And I think that there's an element of danger that these guys are bringing back, where they're attacking people during interviews, and Don Callis is getting fucked up for real, and they said it looked like someone took a hatchet to his face, which is crazy because he just fell down, and he was bleeding like a stuck pig, though. It was awesome.
I mean,
no offense to the pigs out there, but
just go back to the summer last year. Everyone's saying, Malachi Black, he's going to leave AEW. He's going to be brought back to WWE. Hunter loves him. He's going to be brought back to WWE. He's going to get out of his contract. He's all depressed and everything. He'll be gone. And then, Buddy Murphy.
You did
God damn it. Matthews. He'll come back too and all that.
You did call him Malachi Black, though. That was good.
I did, yeah.
You didn't call him Alistair Black.
Alistair was in the back of my head. It was there. I trapped that one down, and Murphy came out. So,
oh, shit.
But, yeah, no, everybody thought that he was gone. Now they come back, and, you look at what they did with Bray and WWE, and the fact they can't just do a psychological gimmick correctly, and then you have... They're doing it in AEW. They're doing it in AEW. And there's just something to be said there about actually booking people correctly. Letting them book themselves correctly, I would say. Mm-hmm. So I would say that Malachi Black definitely has a lot to say in what goes on.
Correct.
So, good for them. Good for him for following through here and actually making it make sense.
Why are you talking about fucking Malachi Black when I'm talking about the Blackpool Combat Club?
Because I didn't pay attention to what you said. And I like House of Black. and I want to talk about fucking House of Black. I heard Black and I shut everything off.
Oh my god, that shit is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I just let you.
You let me go.
I just let you run with it because I wanted to see how long you were gonna run with it.
You know what? Blackpool Combat Club, House of Black. Fuck it. Let's wrap it all in. I prefer the House of Black shit.
Oh my god! I'm fucking dying, man! I can't fucking breathe! Oh my god! It's so fucking stupid! Oh my god!
And this is where we leave the shit in, everyone.
Oh my god, bro! This is fucking too much for me, bro. I can't deal with it. I just let you run with it. I was like, this dude wants to really talk about House of Black.
I really want to talk about House of Black.
I mean, that's cool. And I agree with everything that you're saying about.
But we'll get back to the back. We'll get back to Blackpool Combat Club. It's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. It's not an issue. So anyway, the Blackpool Combat Club. Now I'm speaking about John Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli,
Cesaro, and
Dean Ambrose. And, I don't know what Wheeler Yuta's name was before he was Wheeler Yuta, but
Funaki? What was?
No, that's not true.
That's true. Funaki
no, that guy is a wrestling legend. That guy's
way more talent. Funaki.
Dude, I like Wheeler Yuta.
Well, I think he could be utilized better. We'll say.
Well, yeah, everyone can be fucking booked better.
You know who can't be booked any better?
House of Black.
House of Black is fucking fantastic.
He's going back to WWE. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy talking about? And you said Malachi Black, and I was like, what? And then you kept talking about it, and I was like, this fucking guy is outside his mind.
I've been on the House of Black stuff like for weeks now, and I keep
really good
about him.
It's really good, man.
All right, Blackpool Combat Club, though. We'll get back to it. Now, I can't get in with it with you with the Blackpool Combat Club because I just want to see it die at this point. Blackpool Combat Club is nothing without Regal to me. Yeah, and I will agree with you. It's been better in recent weeks.
Yeah,
and this week's Rampage, it was fantastic.
Yeah, no, it was. It was awesome. And it was the right thing to do, dude. They booked it properly, or whoever booked it, they booked it properly.
Maybe TK's on vacation.
Yeah, they're just, they're getting...
What the fuck happened to you that night, by the way? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, sorry, man. I don't know what the fuck happened, dude.
TK's goons coming after you?
Yeah, something. I think TK sent his goons after me, dude. They slipped a halcyon into my drink or something because... all of a sudden, I woke up and I have like text messages and like I don't know. It was like a Matrix moment for me. Like I think I took the wrong pill or something. I don't know, man. Shit. Something happened, but I remember fucking sitting there and I remember watching All Access, and I go, yeah, all right, cool. And then I don't remember anything after that. So I don't know if I like passed out or like what the fuck happened, but forget going to the studio. I fucking I went to sleep. I was like, all right, fuck it. I'm not doing it. Man. Luckily, fucking Danny was, a piece of shit. And he was like, oh, thanks for letting me know, like an hour late. And I'm like, oh, sorry. My bad, dude. I'm
sitting there at the studio. Where the fuck is this guy?
My bad, not answering text messages and shit. Oh, fuck, dude. I feel bad, but not that bad. Anyway, no, dude. I think that fucking House of Black and Blackpool Combat Club are both really talented groups. The Elite are also a really talented group as well, but they're gonna be out of action for a minute. It looks like Kenny Omega's gonna be doing solo stuff.
Yeah, I mean he's on his international tour right now.
Yeah, I like it, dude. I like it. Bring in guys from fucking Japan, Mexico
with no context.
Yep.
Just bring them in.
The one thing that I did like, though, is that they did fucking really, like, mention Jeff Cobb and, like, really talk about Jeff Cobb and his credentials, and it, like, made perfect sense after they fucking did that.
But, yeah, I mean, we talked about it last week. Like, that's what you have to do, is you have to introduce these guys. You can't just assume that everyone knows who these fucking people are.
Yeah, bro, I talked to a couple of people, right, and they're, like, pretty avid wrestling watchers, and they said, who the fuck is this guy, Vikingo? And I said, yeah. I said, you don't know you watch wrestling all the time. They go, I don't fucking know who this guy is. They're like, I looked him up, and, like, he's like a gymnast. And I'm like, that's what I said. Yeah, right. He's a gymnast. He's not a fucking pro wrestler. Why, fucking crazy.
But to actually build up Kenny Omega's opponents here and give the credentials, give the reason why the match is happening, makes a little bit of sense. And it doesn't take that long to do it. That whole description took, what, like maybe 30 seconds, a minute long?
Not even.
To do that, you know? I mean, it's really not that much to just set it up, to just say, hey, and come out with it. Hey, he's here for these reasons. This is who he is.
And he was on the Olympic team for freestyle wrestling.
Right.
For Guam.
Right.
Like, I don't give a fuck. What? You were an Olympic wrestler, dog? Like,
Kurt Angle?
Yeah, like, well, I mean, he didn't win a gold medal, but...
Well, yeah, so with a broken freaking neck.
I mean, Kurt Angle won a gold medal with a broken freaking neck.
Yeah.
And don't you forget it. Because he will never let you forget it.
Never once.
I like Kurt Angle, man. He's got T-Rex arms now, but I really like him.
Well, that's what happens, you know.
When your neck gets all fucking funky.
During the Olympics. So when you win a gold medal.
Does he work for AEW?
Not yet, but he will.
Yeah, soon.
Kurt Angle is all elite.
Oh my god, bro. Goldberg's gonna be all elite.
Oh god.
Squashville City.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna be doing the job.
He's not gonna do anything. They're gonna set up the pyro wrong, and it's gonna set him on fire, and that's gonna be it for Goldberg.
Oh my god! That's so fucked up. Michael Jackson Pepsi commercial. Oh shit.
Oh man, but I mean they'll
didn't that happen to James Hetfield too? Didn't he
I think so.
He got caught on fire.
It's amazing the amount of people that get set on fire with pyro. It's you would think it'd be a very simple thing to do.
Don't stand where the explosion's going off.
Don't stand where the explosions are going off, and don't set off the explosions when somebody's standing there.
Yeah, I mean, you would think that that's like a pretty, I don't know. I mean, maybe just too many cocktails at the performance. Like, who the fuck knows?
Pissed off that day. I'm going to set somebody on fire with an explosion.
Jesus Christ. Well, it was better than the job that AEW did with the exploding ring match back in the day.
You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, even that is timed out properly. It should have gone really well.
Instead of sparklers and a popcorn.
Yeah, if you're going to make the ring explode, make the ring explode.
Jack.
Seemed like it was a, redneck type of celebration. They got the really expensive sparklers for that night, I mean, it was really bad.
Wow, man. Like, you're really fucking dissing people tonight.
I fucked up at the beginning, and now I have to make up for it, so...
Jesus Christ, man. You're like dissing.
I'm on fire now.
Yeah, like...
kind of like anybody who's on the AEW roster when some fucking drunk idiot starts pressing the pyro buttons.
What does this do? It was bring your kid to work day at AEW.
Go. Boom.
Oh my god, bro. Funny shit. Well, Adam Cole also returned. Big deal.
Crowd goes mild on that one. Now the crowd went off for it, but that's great. I'm real afraid for Adam Cole.
I don't like how he was taking a majority of the offense from Daniel Garcia and got in about like 4 moves.
What is so special about Daniel Garcia?
You know, buddy, I ask myself that same fucking question all the time. I don't get it. I don't listen. There are some guys that are on the AEW roster that I just don't get it. I don't get the appeal. I don't know why they're on the roster, much less booked to wrestle. I mean, it's just like some of the decisions, I just like, and I take nothing away from those guys because you know what? They're fucking doing it at the highest level like that. I mean, for professional wrestling, I mean, going from the indies to a company like AEW, I mean, that's a big step up in fucking competition. So, but you also have to fucking take into account that these, a lot of these guys should be fucking bagging groceries.
I mean, yeah, that's the problem. Is Daniel Garcia? His name is bland. His character is bland. What's special about Daniel Garcia, other than the fact they keep booking him against top tier talent? What's so special about him? It reminds me so much of Ruthless Aggression John Cena, who they were going to cut because he was boring as shit.
Bro, that is one of the fucking best analogies that I've ever heard anybody make.
Well, thank you.
For in terms of pro wrestling, dude. That's one of the best analogies. That is exactly what he is. And you just fucking opened my mind up to that fucking possibility.
And I just want to remind everybody that I did still fuck up the Black Bolt Combat Club.
You didn't let me finish. And if you let me finish, I was getting to that. But you fucking had to go and ruin the punchline. Cocksucker.
Oh man! But no, that is
it's absolutely that is absolutely one of the most accurate assessments I've ever heard in terms of a liking a pro wrestler to another. It really is Ruthless Aggression John Cena. Everything about him, like even the way that he like is aggressive with people on the microphone, like you have no business being aggressive with nobody. Like,
just tell me what your problem is with anyone. What has anybody ever done to you?
Yeah, like everyone has seemingly treated him pretty well. Like, why are you so angry?
Even when people are like doing promos against you, it's kind of like, oh, hey, you've really shown what you can do here.
Yeah, like you're really good. Like,
I'm going to destroy your whole family. Like, all right, well, that doesn't seem like a legitimate response to what I just said to you.
That got escalated really fast, Mr. Garcia. Like, fuck.
Take it down.
No, but I just, again, man, I just don't see the appeal to some of the people that are on their roster. I don't get it. It's like Danhausen. I don't get it.
See, but Danhausen to me has a gimmick that you can, like, get behind.
What is his gimmick? I don't understand his gimmick.
He's
strange.
Mostly evil. Very, very bad. Very, very. Very evil, very good, whatever the fuck his moniker is. He's just goofy. But he's like this weird guy. He curses people.
Yeah, see, you like that
I like the weird. Shit. I think that there's room for that type of shit. Just like there's room for Orange Cassidy, even though I can't fucking stand him.
Yeah, see,
there's room for it.
And like at least that guy wrestles though.
Yeah, I do. Well, Danhausen can wrestle if they would actually let him.
He can.
But.
He does not.
He does not. They should have. But he's their biggest merch seller without really doing anything. I mean,
bro, that guy is fucking. That is crazy to me, and that'll tell you where the hardcore fans really are. And why is that guy not on TV every second of every fucking show? If he's your number one merch seller, why?
Yeah, you got to give only small doses so that people keep coming back for it. People want more.
Interesting.
You want people to want more.
Smart.
One of those few smart things AEW does. They'll give you a fucking title match on a free show out of nowhere and have your champion get squashed just to win the title back the next week.
Yeah.
But they will keep Danhausen off TV so that you want to see him more.
Yeah. That's true. It makes perfect sense. I mean, in terms of like storyline, do you think that Danhausen works House of Black next, or what? You seem to be really high on House of Black.
Let me tell you something. I think it'd be really good to see Danhausen go up against House of Black. Maybe Dean Ambrose for House of Black can come out.
What the fuck is happening? Oh my god! Oh, shit. It's fucking great, dude. Oh, my God. No, it's weird that that the guy's the number one merch seller and he's not able to be on TV every show, dude. Like, why is he not, like, doing something? I mean, anything, dude. Even, like, backstage, like, as an interview hoster. You know what I mean? Hello, it's very nice to meet you.
But he does do his little podcast it's like the behind the scenes stuff, which gets a good amount of views.
The Danhausen vlog or something.
Yeah. It gets a good amount of views on YouTube, but that's not for AEW. That's for himself. You know? So
he just seems like a fun guy. Like he's just like a quirky kind of fucking like fun guy, like can have a really good laugh with him. I did watch an interview with him where he was out of character, and it was very strange.
Yeah, and he was talking very intelligently about the wrestling business, which, again, all very strange. It's just... it's like, why...
Why is he not in House of Black? I mean...
He has to change his... The problem was you'd have to change his makeup from white, mostly white, with little black accents to mostly black with white accents, but that would be blackface, and that's not acceptable these days.
It's... I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean... Yeah.
Danhausen of Black.
Yes! Bro, that is exactly what I was thinking.
Danhausen of Black. Oh, man.
Well, because they had Hookhausen.
Yeah.
Like, if you go through, like,
what was...
the Danhausen of Black, dude, it's awesome!
What was Orange Cassidy and Danhausen's name? I forget what their name was.
Orangehausen?
Was it Orangehausen? Was it that simple?
I think that's what I called it. No, it wasn't Orangehausen. It wasn't Orangehausen, it was House of Black.
I'm not going to make it.
Oh, shit. That is fucking good stuff, man.
The funniest thing is, right, people don't get just to hear the behind the scenes stuff. But we talked about that. We legitimately talked about this before the show. And I hear fucking Blackpool Combat Club, and I immediately go to House of Black. And it's like, fuck what Tatum just said.
We're not even going to think.
Let's go right to fucking Malachi Black.
And I was so confused. And it went on for such a long time.
It did.
And I just wanted to see where it was going to go. I mean, I didn't want to call him on it immediately. He was making good points. It all fucking made sense. I can't help it. The guy's a fucking lunatic. What the fuck do you want from me?
It's WrestleMania weekend. We've been doing a lot of shit.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Oh, fuck. Well, Tony Khan has a fucking lot on his plate, boy. I mean, he's trying to compete with, a company that their ratings are just continuing to fucking increase.
It's not going to get better this week.
Oh, my God, bro, no.
Their ratings are going to be dead this week.
Yeah, I mean, Friday night, they're not going to do shit.
No.
I mean, they're not going to draw flies.
Saturday, they're not going to do anything. Obviously... Monday, you're going to have enough people that are going to be so burnt out by Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, they're not going to tune into wrestling on Tuesday.
Well, NXT's on Tuesday. So.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think people are going to care enough about NXT, but they're going to be so burnt out.
You don't think that they're going to tune into NXT afterwards?
It's not that I don't think they're going to tune into. I just think that they're going to be so burnt out after...
so much wrestling.
5-hour shows on Saturday and Sunday.
A 3-hour tour with House of Black.
I mean... Is Rampage still airing on Saturday? No, that's Friday. It's Friday. Friday
nights.
What's their show on? What the fuck do they do on Saturday? What's supposed to be on Saturday?
Oh, they have a new show debuting on Saturdays. It's going to be Collision. Saturday Night Collision.
Please tell me that's not debuting this week, though.
No. I don't think so. No. That All Access show debuted this week.
We
can talk about that for a second if you want. We got a couple of minutes left. Yeah, let's talk about that All Access show. So it's gonna cause so many fucking more problems in the locker room.
You know what else causes problems in the locker room? House of Black.
Son of a bitch! God damn it!
All right, so All Access is gonna cause problems in the locker room.
Yeah, because they're working it like a shoot. Like they were running down all the top women were sitting in a circle running down Thunder Rosa. And I'm like, dude, this is only gonna get fucking more heat. It's just a fucking heat. They're trying to capitalize on the popularity of a show like Total Divas. Mm-hmm. And it's smart from a business standpoint because it allows people in. These people are using their real names. It says their real name, a.k.a. their gimmick name.
Yeah.
So, which is fine, but it's so... it's not necessarily the type of content that I think people are going to continuously tune into.
Well, especially, I mean, haven't they seen the problems that this type of shit caused already in their locker room? Just people shooting on, like, I mean, why would you then say, hey, you know what? That went fucking terribly bad. Let's create a show where we just do that.
I just don't understand it. I mean, I think that they can do so much more with House of Black. I mean, it just seems to make so much more sense.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, shit, where am I? I don't know where I am.
That's good. I'm telling you.
That is going to be the fucking running joke.
Danny is going to post this episode. And it's going to be like Pro Wrestling Summit.
It presents House of Black.
Presents AEW of Black.
Danhausen of Black. Oh, shit, man. Fuck. It's funny stuff, bro. It's funny stuff. No, but the All Access show is really going to cause some fucking problems. Like when you got the top women in AEW sitting around like they're in a fucking sewing circle, fucking no makeup on, some of them, running their mouth about this worker, and they're like, listen, she shouldn't have the belt, she fucking shouldn't do any of this shit, but she's trained. And like, while they're right, you shouldn't be out in that business for everyone to fucking know.
That's some shit that
locker room company business.
Yeah, that's some shit that, like, you know, people that are pissed off with the company go on somebody's podcast and mouth off, and then, you know, that podcast gets really good clicks for the week, and then you move on.
Right.
Not like, hey, why call it All Access? Why not AEW airing of grievances? Because that's what we're doing here. We're just bitching about everything wrong with the company. You're pointing out to your audience. You're letting your workers point out to your fans what's wrong with your company.
TK.
Why would I watch your company? Why would I watch your shows?
TK, House of Black. TK, I have a proposition for you. I think that you should rename All Access to AEW Festivus for the airing of grievances. But you have to make sure that you include House of Black in your plans.
Oh, man. If everybody doesn't join House of Black after this week, then AEW doesn't know what they're doing.
They're so over, bro.
it'll be AEW of Black, and then they'll have like a different faction. It'll be like the Wolfpack faction, and it can't just be black. It'll be black and red. You know, it'll be a whole fucking thing.
It's not good, bro. Please don't do that, TK. Don't even put that out into the fucking atmosphere.
It's gonna start.
You can't put it out into the atmosphere. Well, make sure you tune in all weekend long. Well, actually, the weekend's fucking over, man. We
Kevin
had to
Nash
do this
comes
on
in
Sunday.
the House of Black.
Yeah, fuck it. What? Make sure that you stay locked in.
Blows 2 quads.
He takes the spin kick and then sits in the fucking pose.
Oh my god, I tore my quads to black.
Kevin Nash, crisscross applesauce.